So I guess live updates are a thing on here now. I don't know, but it's great to have all of you back. First of all, technically, when it comes to content, there's not really that many news. Like content-wise, everything kind of stayed the same. Live-wise though, I would say we probably had the biggest and most important event of the year already. Yeah, that happened. I mean, if you watched my last update, you probably were already kind of expecting it because, you know, I put a little sneaky teaser in there. And let me say, I can't even describe what a beautiful day that was. Like, it was such a long and sometimes so stressful way to finally get to that day, but it was honestly so much worth it and it was absolutely amazing. It was unreal. Now, telling you everything about the wedding would be probably a little bit too much for that video, so I thought I would make a separate video which is basically just about the wedding. And yes, I'm gonna link it right over here as soon as it's out. Okay, short version. We're freaking married. Still, that does sadly not mean that we're here together again so far, because now the second part of all that is taking place, like with translations and visa, and don't even get me started on it, honestly. It's definitely still gonna take a few months, but that does not mean that we're not gonna make any content together in that time. Actually, we did plan a lot of travels even for the in-between time, so the content is definitely safe. And that is also the next thing I shortly wanted to talk about: content. In my last update video, I said that I'll maybe also show you some other countries than Belarus. And now I'm basically uploading Belarus videos again. Well, shame on me, I guess. But don't you worry, our next destination where we're both going is already a different one. I can't tell you yet which one it is, which is mainly because we even don't really know it ourselves yet, but it's not gonna be Belarus at least. With my videography topic on the channel, as you may have seen, not really that much has happened yet. I'm still kind of exploring which direction it will actually be then, because like if you take a look at it, it's actually a very broad kind of topic, which also very much depends on your own interpretation, I would say. So initially I was just thinking about, you know, some tutorial style videos, but now I also thought of a completely different direction that still somehow has to do something with videography. We'll see how things go. Like, it's work in progress, I'm working on it, it's gonna happen. Next up though, the next videos are still gonna be Belarus related, as I said, and there will be 1 or 2 videos dedicated to my wedding. So it's more of a live update kind of thing yet again, but I don't know, like if you're interested in that, or if you know either me or my wife in person, then that might also be a video for you, so I hope to see you there as well. Last, but certainly not least, by the time I'm recording this, I have 130 subscribers. Like, yeah, even though Belarus might not really be the first thing to pop in your head when you're thinking about vacation or holidays or travel, my channel so far has mostly been about that, and I really want to thank you again for your continuous interest and support with all my videos so far. First of all, of course, I have a very close connection to Belarus, obviously. Second, I also have to say, like, personally, I think as a travel vlogger, it is somehow part of the purpose or part of the mission to really show you a country like that from a traveler's perspective and not from any politically biased perspective, to really get some neutral content about those countries going as well. I feel like that's also somehow part of the whole mission, and I'm happy that you're also supporting me with that somehow, you know, consciously or unconsciously, but I personally just think it's important. And if you made it until here, thank you so much for being part of it, and of course, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's it, I guess. See you in the next one.